So, I think we're back, hopefully. Let's just see how this pans out. What a nightmare. Whew, it's hot. Welcome back if you are rejoining me. I've had a bit of a fiddle around and I'm hoping now the internet connection should be fixed. If it's not, then I'll be very disappointed. Lost my feed. It's back. There we go. Sorry. It's just one of those days today, isn't it? Yeah, I am back. Sorry, it's just a loose cable. And I've been disconnecting and reconnecting things. Right. So let's settle down and get back in with the action. Oh, go around. Whoa, 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 whoa. Here we go. That's because it's been bent in a bit of a different angle there. That's a bit strange. I wonder what that was about. Shot off around the corner there. Must have been well, there's nothing on the runway. Toga indeed. That was a TUI. No idea what happened there. That was very, very lastminute.com. Right, let's just make sure this cable is in. I think I need to get a new one. And let's zoom in. It's just been one of those days. Bad internet, go around, cables falling out. What else could go wrong? Welcome back anyway, if you are just rejoining. I've had a few issues today, as you might have seen. I'm hoping they have been resolved now. Always a new internet box setup. It's not new, but we'll just swap them over. So seems to be a lot more stable now. Hi Donna, welcome back. You haven't really missed much, to be honest, because I've been on and off. I've had internet connections and all sorts of problems, so I'm hoping now I should be good for the next hour or so. Just missed a go around. You scroll back a bit, about 5 minutes ago. It was a TUI. Didn't really cover it that well because my camera wasn't really set up for that angle. Next out we have a Embraer 170. It's going back to Humberside. Ah, interesting. Must have just come in for some maintenance or something, I guess, or not quite sure. We have the Royal Jordanian coming back in the One World livery again today. I seem to remember that being rather filthy last week. I wonder if they washed it. It's rather warm. Oh cool, that'd be that's the next milestone, I think. 2,000 subscribers. So if you haven't subscribed already and you are liking the content, which is probably a little bit suspect today, to be honest, then if you can get me closer to that milestone, that would be very, very much appreciated. It's not normally as bad as this. I've just been having a bit of bad luck today, unfortunately. Just one of those days, and that plane still looks to be filthy. Looks a bit patched up, doesn't it, really? Ah dear, right. So just trying to make sure the rest of the stream goes without mishap. We're just about to land a Jet 2, and then the one behind that is the TUI that did the go-around. Who's a Max coming in from Enfida. Yeah, TUI's a holiday airline, really. They're sort of charter aircraft. But they do go to Orlando and Punta Cana, and they have sort of cruise flights as well. I think they go down to Miami and those sort of places. I think they go to the other sort of tropical islands like Barbados and what have you. So yeah, they do cover the US and surrounding areas, but they're very big in Europe, covering all the popular destinations: Spain, Portugal, Turkey, etc. And yes, you're right, they are German. We do try to educate on this channel as well. Yeah, the Condor stripes are brilliant. I'm gutted that I missed that one that came in the other day on the divert. Unfortunately, I was at work, so I couldn't make it. Okay. EasyJet on the roll. Next in should be the TUI that performed the missed approach. I was actually on an aircraft that did a missed approach back in February in South Africa, and that was pretty cool. Hello Roger, welcome aboard, nice to have you in the channel, all the way from sunny Dubai. I assume it's sunny. And hello to Par as well, or Pear. This should be the TUI that's just come in. Yep, it's landed safely on the second attempt, which is good. Oh no, it isn't. I'm lying. Sorry. Oh no, it is. Sorry. Head's a bit fried after all the internet problems today, and it's hot. That's my excuse. So yes, the passengers had a little bit of excitement there. Like I say, I had a go around back in February, and perfectly normal. Pilots know what they're doing, they train for it. Okie dokie, we have the TUI Max lined up, ready to go. That's after Sharm el Sheikh. Looking rather lovely in the sunshine there as well. 36 degrees, my word, that is warm. I don't know what it is here today, but it's not 36. I'd have melted by now, I think. Gorgeous. And I've just seen Old El Bisto from the Easto is pushing back. The Max is just the newer version of the 737-800, so it's got much quieter, more fuel-efficient engines. I think it's got slightly higher capacity for the passenger layout as well, and lighter. It's just a more efficient version of the 737-800 really. Got the Jet 2757 on final. It's coming in from Malaga. And we've got a TUI over there, doing a little bit of an intersection. Turn and burn. Whew. .757's just touched down. Should come into shot very soon. Hear the whistle of the RB211s. Great looking aircraft. Hello you. Oh, I've got a dog behind me that wants to play with his tennis ball as well. If he subscribes, I'll be happy. Hi Callum. How are you doing? Welcome back to the stream. Yeah, it's absolutely glorious down here today. I can feel my arms and legs burning. Got this awesome border collie next to me. You'd think in the heat he'd be lying down, but nope. He's obsessed with his tennis ball. So we've got another Jet 2 on final at Sun F, A321 Neo. Obviously we're all waiting for the departure of the King. Let's have another look over at the runway visitor park. I would think it's pretty rammed on that mound at the moment, waiting for the big boy to go past. Yeah, it looks pretty packed. Good to see it so busy, to be honest. It can be pretty empty there in the middle of winter, so hopefully they're making lots and lots of money today. Like I say, it's a great place to take your kids. Goodness, LAX to Sydney, that's quite a long flight. How long was that? It's 3 o'clock. I think they go back to single ops at 4 o'clock. Obviously the Emirates is running late. As per usual. Yep, Saturday goes to single ops at 4. So the landings and departures on 05 left. And I think the beastie is on the move. Yep, there he goes. Just hear the Jet 2 that's landed to my left. I'll just stay on this for now. Absolutely magnificent beastie. That's the Jet 2 that's just landed. One of the new A321 Neos. You can see the Saudi taxiing out there as well, so it could be a nice few minutes for the heavies. Emirates is going to Dubai, Callum. There's 3 flights a day. Just seems to be pausing for a moment. I think it's going to let the TUI in front give way to the right. That's the law in aviation. And here's the white Jet 2. Now, who's going to go first there? Saudi or the King? Hi Dennis, how you doing? Good day. How's life down in Australia? You've joined right at the one of the best times. We've got the A380 and the Saudi Dreamliner also taxiing out. And we've got a little TUI just pootling down to the holding point here as well. Ryanair's just landed as well. That's come in from Dublin. The TUI's going out to Paphos. There's the Ryanair. So the Emirates is likely to be going before the Saudi, but who knows? It's down to air traffic controllers how they sequence these things out. All down to wake turbulence separation. And departure path as well. We shall see. Gone again. Don't worry, it'll be back 1 second. Here we go. Panic not. I'll be holding that cable in for dear life when this Emirates takes off, don't worry. We will not be getting a black screen. So we've got 4 aircraft now queued up for departure. Everything's behind the Emirates. we've got the Saudi, EasyJet, and a Ryanair. Looks like the Ryanair could be doing an intersection like they do. Yep, it is. I won't bother focusing on that though. Okay, Callum, no worries. There's a little flying cigar just in front. But look how awesome that A380 looks there. Hello, handsome. Not many better sights than that on a Saturday afternoon, hey? Shows you the sheer size and beauty of it. Absolutely incredible aircraft. Okay, Ryanair's just doing its intersection departure at the moment. So I'm going to stay on the Emirates if that's okay with you guys. Seen one Ryanair, seen them all. No disrespect, but I think the Emirates is a greater spectacle. So ladies and gentlemen, sit back, turn up those speakers, it's A380 time. Tree's going to get in the way now. See if we can grab her when she turns, left in a minute. That was incredible, absolutely magnificent. But let's not steal the thunder away from the next beauty. The Saudi 9 Series Dreamliner off to Jeddah. Just got to wait for a little bit of wake separation, I guess. Hope you enjoyed that footage of the A380 there. I did. And if you have just joined the channel, welcome aboard. This is John from Drones and Planes. As you might have guessed, we're live from Manchester Airport. We're just going to watch the Saudi Dreamliner departure off to Jeddah. Just had the A380 depart to Dubai. Those wings are incredible. Look at that, lovely. Sun just catching the wings there. Beautiful. So majestic. Pair of awesome departures there. Hope you enjoyed that. Now we've got an EasyJet. Off to Santorini. And here's the EasyJet in the Europe car livery that left us earlier. It's made its return trip. Coming back from Amsterdam. My word, it's very, all of a sudden got very busy. Got 1, 2, 3, 4 aircraft queuing up for departure. Okay, EasyJet on the roll. Oh, blimey, sorry about that. So he's just waiting there. EasyJet's doing an intersection. That's off to Heraklion. Aircraft's 4 years old, A320 Neo. The humidity's not too bad in the UK, generally. I mean, if we have a run of hot days, then sometimes it can get a little bit sticky, shall we say, but they normally get cleared by a thunderstorm. I mean, we've had 3 or 4 warmish days, and thunderstorms are forecast for tomorrow. But it's never that uncomfortable, unless, like I say, it goes like really hot. certainly not arid. You know, it's a very sort of green country, lots of vegetation, trees, fields and what have you. But it's not like one of these countries where the humidity absolutely kills you as well. Got a bit of a noisy Ryanair arrival there coming in from Berlin. That's a Max. Must have had the noisy engine upgrade. They're generally pretty quiet. Bit of a turn and burn from the EasyJet there as well. It's all going off at Manchester. It's off to Fuerteventura. Okay, next out is the TUI. It's off to Antalya. I'll take more hands than an octopus sometimes at this game. And next out we've got the Egypt Air. Hello Josh, nice to see you in the chat. How are you doing? Hope you're having fun at home. See you later Callum, thanks for popping in. Hope work goes okay tonight. Have you done your homework? That's the main question, Josh. Good. Okay, Egypt Air A321 Neo, off back to Cairo, only a year old, and I do love that livery. That looks great. Well, after that mad half hour, or whatever it was, 20 minutes, all seems to have calmed down a little bit now. Yes, I am missing my sidekick, definitely. It's hard work trying to do commentary, work out which planes are going next, and film, sort internet out and everything. It's yeah, it's quite tricky. Multitasking, I think they call it, and men aren't very good at it. Right, so I'm just gonna have a quick water break. Oh. Did you see the A380 go off, Josh? Because it went about 20 minutes ago, I think. I don't know when you started watching. Another 757's just come in. This one's from Dalaman. It's been a 757 fest today. It's been great. I stand up all the time, Donna. I don't think you could do this sitting down, to be honest. Some people might be able to, but I just find it easy to stand up. Legs of steel. Or something like that, anyway. See the flaps getting retracted there. Always fascinates me, that sort of stuff. I love sitting over the wing when I'm flying, just so I can watch all the flaps and the ailerons operating during the flight. The speed brakes and stuff. Yeah, I like Josh's unique interpretation of the place names. It puts a whole different slant on the world. I think it's great. Certainly that one place in Italy that he called out once as well, which I will never ever forget, which begins with P. Don't say it, Josh. Well, you can't, but don't try and spell it either. I can see the Qatari coming out now as well. Oh dear, we did laugh about that on the way home. So the A350 1000, quite possibly one of my favourites at the moment, or the favourite. The Virgin livery looks great on this, but there again, so does the Qatar. Ryanair's just landed, as you might hear in the background. The usual reverse thrust overload, or overload even. This cable's going to get replaced. For the next time. It's one of those days today, really, hasn't it? At least the internet connection's been a lot better since, thankfully. Yeah, I agree, Dennis. This is up there in my probably top 5 favourite liveries. I love the grey and the maroon. And on this particular aircraft itself, just looks absolutely fantastic. But it also looks good on an A380 as well. Saw a few of those on a Heathrow live stream I was watching last weekend, and that was stunning. Yes, I'm very jealous, Donna, if you fly on an A350. That's one aircraft I've not managed to experience yet. You'll have to let me know how it goes. Just got a Jet 2 about to photobomb the thing. Just arrived. There we go. It's coming from Skiathos. Oh, thanks, Josh. It wasn't that great earlier, believe me. The internet was being a bit naughty today. Absolutely magnificent, especially when it catches the sun there. Beautiful. quite sure which one's the departure of the day, really. A380, Dreamliner, or that one? What do you think? Here's British Airways coming in from Heathrow. 30-minute flight, up and down. Barely enough time to have a packet of peanuts. Doesn't even break 20,000 feet. Okay, so we've got Pegasus going back to Turkey. We've got another Jet 2 taxiing out, which is 757. That'll be a bit of a treat. That's going out to Fuerteventura. We've just had another Ryanair arrive from Rocklaw. I hope that's pronounced properly. Ooh. The Pegasus is doing an intersection. The drive from Manchester to Heathrow, well, depending on time of day and day, I mean, it's about 200 miles. So you're looking at, even on a decent run, you're probably 3.5, 4 hours. But then it's also parking up, etc., etc. It's just the traffic around Heathrow is an absolute nightmare. I used to live quite close to it back in the day, and any time of day it's absolutely heaving. So the flight option is always a good one. Okay, RB2 11 time in a minute. It's probably about the same, to be honest, Donna. I mean, because it's a domestic flight, you only have to be sort of at the gate 20-30 minutes beforehand. It's not quite, you know, you still have to go through security, but it's not quite the same as on an international flight. So you can do it quite quickly. And the beauty is, especially if you're sort of transiting through Heathrow on a British Airways flight, you get off the plane and then you sort of get straight back into Terminal 5. So you don't have to go through security and stuff again. So it's a really convenient option. Okie dokie, 757 time, people. That's awesome. The lovely growl. Absolute beauty. That's off to Fuerteventura, that one, Joshy. One of the Canary Islands. Here's an EasyJet. Just arrived from Geneva. Well, thanks Donna, great to have you in the chat again, and thanks for the kind words. Enjoy the rest of your day, and we'll see you again soon. I'll probably be streaming again midweek. I won't be tomorrow because I've got to drop my wife back here, funnily enough. She's off to Atlanta for a week, or she's going by Atlanta for an onward trip for business. But then I'll try and get here on Tuesday, I think, with young Josh in tow after school. Oh, and thanks for joining as a member as well, Don. I really appreciate the support. That's awesome. Thanks so much. I'm not professional. Far from it. I've got two guys that have been sat behind me taking photographs all day and drinking lots of beer as well. I'm very jealous. With the awesome border collie dog as well. Just need to check my batteries in a second. Make sure not to do just suddenly drop off. Probably going to stay here for about another half an hour, I reckon. Maybe 45 minutes. I want to try and get back home for about 5 o'clock-ish. See how the traffic looks, see if there's anything special coming through. Okay, see you later, Joshy. Sorry I didn't see that message. Ask Mum if she's finished packing yet. And yeah, they change at 4 o'clock. Yeah.
I guess it's 4 o'clock then.
Pretty well, 10 to. They've done it early. So we've gone back to single ops now, and planes are just coming in. Jet 2. Make it better for us, to be honest. Get better arrival footage.
Well,
Oh wow, thanks for joining as well, Caroline. Really appreciate the support. That's awesome. You can be a member, Callum. You just need to join. Well, if you're on the mobile, I'm not sure you can do it. But if you are on your PC or laptop or what have you, then if you click on the little dollar button in the bottom right hand corner, then you can join that way. But thanks again, Caroline. Really appreciate the support. All these fees go back into growing the channel. It's not a particularly cheap hobby, shall we say. There's lots of underlying costs, and all these memberships and what have you certainly help go towards the running costs of the internet connections and that sort of stuff. You don't need to join as a member, Josh, because it's our channel, so you don't need to do that, my little friend. But you can give me 50 quid when we get home if you want instead. Right, next arrival. It's cooled down quite a bit now as well, thankfully. Hello Skip, sorry I didn't see you join the chat there. How are you doing? Welcome. All the way from Ohio. I'm also into roller coasters. I mean, I know Ohio's a big state, but I've always wanted to visit Cedar Point, which I know is one of the homes of a lot of big roller coasters. So welcome aboard. Just need to see what's going on the next arrivals and stuff. So we've got an EasyJet coming in from Josh's favourite location next, from Pisa. A320. It's quite hazy, I can't really make them out just yet, but when it comes into view I'll swing around. You do like roller coasters, don't you, Josh? And I think your favourite place at the moment is Alton Towers, because you never stop going on about it. Quite a nice landing from the EasyJet there. Excuse me. To get to where I am, so excuse me, sorry, Colin. You just walk up from as if you're going to the normal sort of spotting place off Wilmslow Road, up the hill, you know, over the crash gate, right up to the top. But rather than going right and heading towards like the south side mounds, you turn left, and there's like a little path that goes round a building, and it's just there. It's not too far from the normal sort of spotting locations along that bank. Let's have a look. Oh dear, iPad's about to run out of battery. That's no good. Let me get a cable to get that charging. Which one do I need? Oh dear. Right. So I haven't brought the right cable. Got thousands on. There we go. Perfect.
Ted.
Right, just plug this little iPad in here. Hope that won't die on me now. Charging. Yes, right, cool. Next arrival. Looks like another EasyJet. We can get it in focus, that is. I'm not going to be here tomorrow, sorry, sorry Callum. I'm actually coming to the airport, but very early, just to drop my wife off for a flight. But I won't be staying around to do any streaming tomorrow. But just keep your eye on the channel. Might be here next Saturday or Sunday. Just depends on the weather, obviously. But if you ever see him here and you're around, then yeah, more than welcome to pop along and say hello. Oh, thanks Yvonne, that's very, very kind. Thanks for the gifted membership. It's gone to Daniel. Okay, Ryanair next. Sort of low-cost carrier around now, I think. Ryanair's off to Marrakesh. She's going to Birmingham, but in the States. She's going via Atlanta and then with an onward flight after that. That's where a company head office is. So she's got a week-long trip. I would probably say sort of team building type thing. Does it once a year. So it's just Josh and I on our own. Fending for ourselves. What could possibly go wrong? Right, so let's just check how much battery we've got left on this router. I can't even see. There we go. Looks okay. Phone's at 30%. Right, we're all good. At least for another half an hour anyway. I can only assume there's got to be an inbound because everything's stopped at the minute.
No, I didn't miss that.
Oh yes, A321 coming in from it's a Jet 2 coming in from Tenerife. Cheers, Callum. Thanks a lot. See you soon. I can see the air tanker Jet 2, A330 taxiing out as well. Where are you going, Josh? Back to Roblox? Or have you got some important business meeting you need to be on? Or are you going to have your dinner? waiting for this Tenerife arrival now. I've got a Jet 2 waiting to depart, EasyJet, Ryanair. Oh yes, we've got half term coming up. Oh, you might be surprising me with something. Ooh, I wonder what that could be. Hello, mate. I'm not throwing your ball for you. He can take over in a minute, he can't do any worse. Yeah, I've sorted the internet out now. Yeah, that's it. You're awesome, aren't you, hey? How old is he? 10 and a half. Oh, blimey. I've got a Jack Russell at home that's 17.
17?
Deaf as a post, but it's still awesome. Exactly.
17's a good age.
Yeah. 17, no, it's... Right, finally, here's the Jet 2 that everyone's waiting for. I'm sure they could have got a few departures out there, you know. Not that I'm an air traffic controller by any stretch of the imagination, but they seem to be waiting for quite a long time. There's the A330. Quite looking forward to that one. Must have another arrival. Let's just have a quick look. Oh yes, we do. EasyJet coming in from Mykonos. And then we've got another one behind that, which is Ryanair coming in from Murcia, or Murcia. Ooh, and then we've got a Turkish A321. So, building a bit of a traffic jam up here. Ooh, going out of focus. Oh, that's back again. Just my rubbish camera skills. There we go. Nice. Okay. So as you can see, we do have a little bit of a traffic jam now. Well, once I get some focus back. So at the head of the queue, we've got the Jet 2 there. Then an EasyJet, Ryanair, Jet 2 air tanker, and another EasyJet, and another EasyJet joining the back of the queue. Well, at least it's only a Ryanair, hey. Right, finally, we have some departure action. Jet 2. I think the closing, is it 6 or 7 for the RVP? Okay, cheers Joshy, see you when I get home. I'm going to be leaving here in about 15-20 minutes. Well, I'll be starting packing up in about 15-20 minutes anyway. So this Jet 2 better get its skates on. It's off to Larnaca, Boeing 737-800. Got a Turkish A321 on its tail. So we've now got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 aircraft waiting to depart, including this one. Here's the Turkish. Somewhere, there it is. And welcome aboard to anybody who's just recently joined the channel. My name's John. This is Drones and Planes. We're live from Manchester. This is Turkish Airlines coming in from Istanbul. Let me know where you're watching from. Pop in a quick message in the chat. Even if it's just down the road. Okay, we should have a few more departures now. First out will be the EasyJet here. Going out to Enfida, and then behind that we've got the Ryanair going to Bordeaux, and then we've got the Jet 2 going to Delaman. We do have an EasyJet coming in from Amsterdam on final as well, so we'll have to slot that in somewhere. We've still got 7 in the stack for departure. Not had any really super short takeoffs today, but I guess that's down to the heat. There's a bit thinner. Performance isn't quite the same. It's definitely getting quite hazy now as well. Hey Polo, welcome all the way from Brazil. That's awesome. What's the weather like down there, my friend? Okay, looks like old Jet 2 features here has pushed in front of the Ryanair, which makes a change. It's normally the other way around. We've still got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 in the stack. Guess I won't be going home anytime soon. I'm sure they do it on purpose. So, I've got Sun E on approach. So this A330 is off to Dalaman. 9 years old. They're keeping the dog like that one, and quite rightly so. Awesome noise. Okay. Oh, blimey. Autofocus has gone a bit wonk. Totally missed that one, sorry. The haze is playing up. Okay, Ryanair next. and that's off to Bordeaux. 737-800, 8 years old. Flight time down to Bordeaux probably just about an hour and a quarter, maybe a little bit longer. Hello Rahul, welcome to the show. Need to super glue it in. Okay, what is next? We have an EasyJet going to Athens, ready for departure, but just on final is a Ryanair coming in from Prague. You can see there we've still got a bit of a stack of planes waiting to go. Next one's the EasyJet. Well, honoured company here, got Think Planes in the channel. Hello Simon and Liz. And it's very, very warm out here. I'm going to be like toast when I get home, or a big red tomato I think. Okay, Ryanair off to Malta, 737-800, only a year old. Bit of a turn and burn there. See the filthy Jordanian behind. I know, it's crazy, honestly. Well, the thing is, I've got half a tan because I'm sort of stood half in the sunshine and the other half's not. I'm gonna look like a bloke out of Close Encounters. Sorry about that. Ugh. Yeah, the dog's awesome, if honestly. He's just been chasing his ball all afternoon and barking at a few planes. He seems to like A330s, which, you know, pretty good taste really, I think. No, there's no green screen trickery going on here, Dennis. It's genuine blue sky. And I will have genuine sunstroke tomorrow, probably. You know, as Brits, first sign of sunshine, no sun cream, straight out, and then we're all lobsters the day after. But it's worth it, I think. Okay, Ryanair is off to Berlin. It's a Max, 2 years old. Maybe he doesn't like Ryanair's. Right, Sunny B cutting in there. Off to Las Palmas or Gran Canaria. So he seems to be in a bit of a rush. Flying Cigar next. Got lawn mowing, all sorts going on now. Anyway, here's the Logan Air. Oh, that looks great with the sun on its wings there against the blue. Fantastic. Okay, we've got the half-finished Jet 2 here, or just Jet, Sunny G, off to Antalya. We've got the old tractor boys whizzing around in circles here as well. I think you like that one. Nice to see KLM in its proper livery today. With those city hoppers all day. Okie dokie. Jet 2 737-800 off to Heraklion. 22 years old. Blimey. Cheers, Dennis. Thanks for joining. Always good to see you. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. It's quite a long roll, isn't it? Must be very full. Have you been on this plane, Simon? I did hear a rumour somewhere that you might have been on it once or twice. Okay, Ryanair next out. It's off to Rocklaw, I think. Right, and the final departure of this mad half hour is a TUI. Off to Tenerife South. It's a Max, 2 years old. Hello, Josh. You back? You had your dinner? I'm just about to start packing away in a minute, actually. I'm just looking at what this 757's doing. So it's going to move soon. I'll wait. If it's just going to mess about, then I'll call it a day. So you can rename the channel now to Drones, Planes and Tractors. Just while we have a little bit of a gap in the entertainment. Anyway, here's the next arrival. It's a Ryanair coming in from Cairo, I think. You've got my surprise, have you, Josh? Well, don't tell me. I'll be coming home in a little while. Yeah, he's checking up on me, making sure I'm still here. What is happening down here? I'll just give it 5 more minutes. If that 757's not moved by then I'll probably call it a day. Definitely cooling off now, thankfully. It's all right, Josh, I'm just going to stay here for another 5 or 10 minutes, don't worry. Just that it's gone a little bit quiet again now, so just see what happens. There's Grady McGrady. Giving the runway a bit of a clean. And if you just joined the channel, my name's John. This is Drones and Planes. We're at Manchester. Just having a bit of a quiet period at the minute. You can see an EasyJet just taxiing out over here to the left. If you haven't already, I would appreciate a quick like. I've had a few internet issues today, but thankfully they seem to have sorted themselves out, but just help grow the channel. and it doesn't cost anything, so you just hit that like button. And if you want to get notified next time we go live, I try to sort of stream at least once a week, then just hit that subscribe button and the notification bell. My 7-year-old son is also in the chat, Josh, the one that's spamming everything at the moment. He sometimes comes on the stream with me too and does his own little bit of commentary. Okay, it looks like that 757 actually pushed back, so that will be the final aircraft of the show once it's finally made its way down to us here. This Airbus A319 EasyJet's off to Paris Charles de Gaulle. 15 years old. Also known as a baby bus. It's tiny. Yes, thanks Josh. Yeah, it is. No, you're right. Well done, mate. Tell you what, I can't wait for a beer when I get home. I am absolutely parched. See the tail of the old 757 popping around the corner. Hot tub and beer. Now that sounds perfect. Not for you though. You can have the hot tub. You'll have to have some juice or something. There we go, a bit of 757 goodness Off to Palma. No, it isn't. I'm lying. Sorry, it's off to Alicante. One behind it's off to Palma, which is an easy jet, I think. And we're just talking absolute rubbish. Oh no, it is an easy jet that's off to Palma. Been a long day. Blame the sun. Anyway, this is off to Alicante. 757-200, 30 years old, Jet2 holidays. Thank you very much.
Then we went to the King's House. We looked at it. There was that Welsh girl. Yeah, I thought you said they'd been out to you. That close to clock. Not even put the seat with the head seat down. And then,
Okay, just an arrival here. Honestly, somewhere. There it is. Ooh, blimey. That's an easy jet. I've seen one of those for about 30 seconds.
see that gears? It's got a bigger one. Yeah. That's what he said. So he got four now. Got four. I didn't do it first time. Yeah. I could tell he was something like that.
Well, Sheep Squad, everyone has their opinion, mate. If you don't like it, then there are other channels. There are 80 other people that are watching it that probably aren't finding it too boring. So, like I say, it's everyone's choice. Or if you want to set your own channel up, go ahead. Right, I think that is it. After those very constructive comments from one of our viewers. Oh, we've got a prop coming in though. Just hang on. This is the problem, innit? It's always hard to say goodbye. Seem to remember this happening last week. Okay, you lovely people, as much as I'd like to stay here for a bit longer, I've been here for about 5 hours, totally sunburnt, run out of water, so I think it's time for me to call it a day. I mean, I could stay till 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, whatever, but I don't think Mrs. Drones and Planes would be too happy about that either. So I'm going to call it a day here. Thank you so much for the support. Thanks for watching. Thanks for those people that support me with memberships as well. Very, very greatly appreciated. If you haven't already, please give me a like. It doesn't cost anything, but it just helps get my channel noticed by the YouTube algorithm. I will be back streaming again later next week and next weekend. And I don't know if they're expecting snow, Yvonne. I think it's cleaning the runway, to be honest. Or the practicing, I don't know. But you never know with the Manchester weather though. It could be a blizzard tomorrow. But anyway, thank you so much. Thanks for staying with me when the internet was a bit dodgy. Thankfully I've fixed that. And like I say, I've thoroughly enjoyed bringing this content to you. I hope you've enjoyed the stream. And we'll see you again next time. And as always, in best tradition, finish on a Ryanair. Awesome. Thanks very much, guys. Thanks for all the new subscribers. Thanks for the kind comments and what have you. Really do appreciate it. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Enjoy the good weather if you get it. And we'll see you very soon.